So, I thought I would do a very quick update video. The stud work is pretty much complete upstairs, and I really wanted to show you this stage and a couple of other things before they change massively. I've just set Ninja the dog off. So yeah, look at all of the stud work. Let me give you a tour. Okay, so as you can see, looks pretty mental up here now in a very good way. Things are back to being rooms again. There are walls back up, or basically the walls that are back up. And yeah, stuff is really coming along. I'm going to be repointing all of this tomorrow with my friends, so I'm very excited about that. And hopefully the builders are going to continue. They haven't been here all week because they've been doing other jobs. But yeah, let me just show you the new room layout. So this is the bedroom, as you can see. Fairly decent sized bedroom. Like the bed's going to go there. We'll have hopefully enough room for some little bedside tables, light switches and sockets and whatnot. That's obviously still going to be there. Because that's a feature wall, I ain't going to be putting a television up there. I'll probably have like maybe a chest of drawers there or something and a nice lamp in the corner. TV's going to go on that wall there. Over here, I'm maybe going to see if I can get something like a little, I don't know, it's hard to sort of judge it until you actually live in here. Definitely wardrobe there. That's about the only place the wardrobe can go. So come into the bathroom. The bathroom's very small. I'm in a wide angle lens right now, but if I move it to there, like you can see, the bathroom is very small. Not sure how long that is, probably about 1.5 meters, but it's not very big. Like if I do a very big step, you can get either side of it. But there's not really a lot I can do. The shower is going to go just in there, toilet, sink, very basic towel rail. But that's the payoff. What's the word? The sacrifice to get this much more room, and we were governed by that window. Unfortunately, we couldn't have had the wall anywhere else, but we wanted more room in the bedroom without a doubt. So come down this hallway, which is actually a hallway again now, and we go into the studio, which is much more of a studio now. Look at it. So this final stud is up. This was one of the things that we were waiting for. That's all going to be insulated and everything. That's obviously going to be exposed, and everything else is going to be all insulated and plasterboarded, and so is the roof. As you can see, there's a lot of cables dangling down. These are for all the spotlights that are going to be going everywhere, which is really cool. And then I've got sockets and whatnot. This is going to be a socket that's up in the joist that's accessible through a little hole in the ceiling, so that I can have my main camera light basically mounted to the wall and no cables or stands or anything dangling down. So that will be all nice and tucked away. We've got more lights and, oh no, I think that might be for fire alarm or something, because there has to be a fire alarm that connects to everything. I'm not sure. There's loads of stuff going on. Double socket there and there. So lots of sockets. That's where my desk area is going to be. So there's got to be loads of sockets down here. And then I think that's maybe for your light switches or something. Light switches up here as well. The window frames on these windows have been done, because these obviously are staying in, but over there they're not finished yet. But yeah, look at that. Bloody impressive. Right, let me take you downstairs. The electrician's officially finished today, which is pretty cool. Now, look at the new fuse boards. They are enormous. We're going to have to somehow try and hide them, or at least hide everything else, obviously. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but all of this like plaster, render, whatever you want to call it, it needs to come off. And then the new door frame's going to go in, and then we'll figure it out after that. But yeah, very nice. We've got a little socket here, which is the only one working now. All new fuse board. Everything is regulation and all that kind of stuff. So come into here. Not a massive amount has changed in here, obviously, other than all of the cables that are dangling down everywhere, which is really cool. So everything is ready to be basically insulated and boarded, and then the electrician comes back in and does all his stuff. So that's really sweet. I haven't finished pointing that yet. I know it's been a job that I needed to do for a while. I've just been down here this morning and cleaned everything, done like dump pile here and carpenter's spare parts and whatnot there. I had to move all the sand in here because I think you've all seen all of this. The boiler's come out now. I don't know if I've shown you that. Losing track here. Because the electrician had to run all of the cables for the kitchen in here. So obviously these are all going to be hidden. There is going to be a small bit of stud work along here, so that we can basically have a small cavity for cables and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hopefully this is all going to be okay. We didn't have the perfect measurements for the kitchen, so yeah, hopefully these are all going to be all right. But because we haven't got the stud work there yet, we didn't know what the measurements were going to be. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty sweet. You obviously got all the cables and everything up here as well. And that is pretty much it. That's the outside cable that eventually is going to be for the lights that are outside. So yeah, that is the update. Not a huge amount from a difference in what the last video looked like perspective, but a lot in terms of money, that's for sure, and actual progress. So yeah, we're hopefully getting there, as you can see, bit by bit. Very nervous about the money and stuff, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. So yeah, there you go. That is it. Thanks very much for watching. I'm really excited, as you can tell, because stuff's actually seriously happening now. Cool. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.